Do you always feel like you got enough speed to go chasing him down?
Yeah, I do, because the way I operate, you know, I don't really think about times too much. I don't go into a race thinking like, oh, I think I could probably close in 52. I go into a race thinking I can beat everyone, you know, so regardless of pace, that's not even a factor in my head. I'm just saying stick on Grant, save a bit for that last 100, and with how good Grant is, you know, the times they come. So that's not really something I think about, but it's not something that I thought I would be capable of something like that.
Was that a concerted effort for you to go to the front?
Yeah, it was interesting because, you know, I haven't really ever done that before in a race like this, to be honest. So I was a bit nervous, but Mick talked about it. He said if it was super slow, you know, then I can make a move to the front and just kind of feel it out, and that's the way it played out. You know, I didn't make a decision before to say I'll go to the front at a certain time. I was just trying to position myself well, and just the way it played out, I felt good, and I ended up at the front. I was like, I know that for someone like me, once I'm at the front, no one wants to pass me really until the very end. So I knew I had to keep it chugging along for as long as I could.
But Grant did pass you at the bell. I mean, were you okay to let him get it, or what was your thought process?
I was okay with that because, you know, I raced Grant so many times. I thought that he might fight pretty hard for the lead before the last 100 because at Milrose, that's how he beat me. And then at indoors, I had the lead and he wasn't able to pass me. So I thought in his mind there was going to be a big thing about making sure he had the lead at 400 or 300 to go. And I've watched videos of them race in the past. And for example, 2 years ago, him and Justin Knight on the backstretch, they used a lot of energy. So I didn't want to get caught up in that. I wanted to make sure that I was riding his shoulder that whole last lap and pushing him, but still keeping something for the last 100.
Yeah. Were you trying to get around him on the final time?
No, I was just trying to put pressure, you know, kind of feel it out, trying to push him as far as I could.
So I know you said you didn't go in thinking like closing in 52 that sort of time. But I mean, 52.9, people will close that fast and win like gold medal in the world. So I mean, how does that feel closing that fast?
It's weird, you know, because it doesn't feel like it's that crazy, but I mean, I just graduated, you know, that's my everything was focusing on this race, but now it's looking forwards, and World Champs is on my radar. So, of course, like, I want to be competitive there, so that's the type of stuff that I got to be able to do.
Yeah. Tactically, how much better do you think you are now than you were this time last year?
A million times, you know. I've had so many experiences this year, so many different races, and the way Mick is, you know, we really put effort into learning from every single one, and I think it's been a great experience for me really to take that step forward tactically. I remember 2 years ago at World Champs, you know, it was terrible, you know, I was just out there, these guys were way better, but I feel a lot more comfortable and confident this year.
What do you think about your position all time in the competition distance in Powerhouse, Wisconsin? You're one of the all-time greats now, up there with like some 18 people.
Yeah, AJ's smiling because I've been asked that question before and I'm not very good at answering it because these guys are my heroes. Like, literally before this race today, I'm watching videos of Solinsky to pump myself up. So, you know, I obviously don't think that I'm near that level yet.
What races in Solinsky's pretty awesome?
Well, my favorite one is, of course, the American 10K record. Can't beat that one. Like, just the commentating on the whole race, the way it played out, that gets me every time. So I have a lot of pride in being part of kind of the Wisconsin Badger family, but I still look at these guys as being, you know, levels above me, and I still see them as kind of my idols that I want to try and reach.
Did you watch that race today?
Yeah. Get me pumped up.
Is that something you normally do, watch races?
Only if I really want to get pumped up, you know. First time I have this season, so I put thought into kind of mentally psyching myself up for certain races. And so during the season, I won't really do too much, but a race like this, yeah, I'm going all in.
Did you consider doing the 10K? Why did you choose only to do the 5K?
Well, let's be honest, I haven't really ever seen myself as a 10K runner on the track. You know, for me, the way I look at it, the NCAA 5K is the race. Every year, like, so, you know, there was a time when everyone was doubling the 5K, 10K, but more recently, you know, all those top guys are in the 5K, and that's what I want to be racing against. I want to be racing against Grant. All those other, there's a bunch of 30 and 30 guys out there, you know, and just the way that 10K is, I mean, 10K is amazing in its own way, but I don't think it's quite the same for a runner like me, so I wanted to focus on 10K over the 5K. That was, you know, that's my race.
Do you have any sense of if you stay stateside to go professional or go back to Australia?
Yeah, I'm thinking of staying stateside. You know, I love it here. I love how everything works here, the access to facilities and stuff. It's something that, you know, the reason I came over from college, like, we just don't really have the same stuff back home, so I'm definitely looking at that.
Would you be looking to join a prominent group?
I'll be looking for sure. I'll be exploring all my different options.
Morgan, I know it's been one season at a time, one championship at a time. Now that you've done it in all 3 seasons, do you have a sense of like the pride of the history that you achieved?
Yeah, a bit. Like I will say for this one, it finally hit me that like this is my last race for Wisconsin. And, it's pretty crazy, I've put so much into it so long, so I'm finally it is hitting me a bit that this is it. Now I'm gonna kind of move on to the real world.
Do you feel a greater sense of accomplishment or achievement that you now have the outdoor title to kind of complete the puzzle?
Of course, it definitely wouldn't have been completed as the outdoor title. I love it, it's what that's enough for all these races, I think it's so good for both of us, I think it's so good for the fans watching, it's something that, everyone knows that every time we race it's going to be something special about it. I don't think we're disappointed one time, every time it was back and forth and we're closing in these crazy times. I think it's exciting, I think it's what the sport needs.
So you race kind of...
That's a tough question, it means everything. I love Wisconsin, and I love everything it's given to me, I love all the people. I have a lot of pride in it, so it means everything to me.
So you race kind of sparingly this outdoor season. Was that part of concerted effort, knowing you got Worlds coming up?
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit daunting looking at indoors, outdoors, world champs in late September, early October, So I still got to go get a qualifier, still got to do all of that. So it was definitely all part of a longer plan.
Yeah, but what do you do now? Do you take any time off?
Yeah, I'm going to California next week with my family. Take a little vacation, and then I'll be back at it though.
Where in California?
Going to the U.S. Open for a few days, and then Yosemite for a few days.
Are you a big golfer?
My dad is, so that's for him.
So what, Jason Day for the win, or who are you rooting for?
I got no clue. I'll go for Jay though. Keep it Aussie.
Morgan, obviously you can't script things, but to be able to close the last lap that you ever drawn with that kid in 52 seconds to win a title, how
I haven't
crazy?
thought about that.
How crazy is that?
It is crazy though. It's something that I think I'll look on forever, I'm so grateful for every single race, every moment in the sport. I know that, it doesn't last forever, so no matter what I do in the future, that's always going to be something special for me.